Hello friends, I am here to understand this chapter 7, cell structure and function, and I am your science mentor. For this session, I have to understand you science and SST of class 8. So let's start our chapter 7, cell structure and function. Firstly, cell. What is cell? Each of the body performs a specific function. For example, circulatory system permits the flow of blood and also transports nutrition to other parts of the body. Have you ever wondered what are these systems made up of? Means that each body performs a specialized function, and for example circulatory system permits the flow of blood also transport nutrients to other parts of the body. Have you ever wondered what are these systems made up of? So let's start. A cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. What is cell? Cell is the basic and functional unit of life. Okay, and then several cells combine to form tissue. Several cells combine to form tissue, and several tissues merge together to form organ. Okay, and then many organs make up the organ system. Each organ merge and make organ system, and then each organ system in the human body performs a specialized function. Means that in our body, like a heart is performing a specialized function. All the organ system combine to form the living organism. Means that all the organs of our body combine to form a body, to form a living organism. Okay, so means that step by step there was too much detailing in this chapter. A cell is a basic and structural unit of life, and several cells combine each other to form tissue, and then several tissue combine to form organ, and each organ combine to form organ system, and then each organ system in the human body performs a specialized function, and each organ system each organ system combine each other to form a living organism. Okay, so you understand this part. Just like a electronic device, means that it is like a electronic device, it requires cell to function. Similarly, the human body cannot function without a cell. Means that a wire, electronic device is cannot function without its wire. Like this, similarly the human body cannot function without a cell. Understood? Okay, and the next was, this is the reason why cells are also called building blocks of life. This is why cells are also called building blocks of life. What building blocks of life? Imagine the human body as a house and cell as the bricks that make up walls. Imagine that human body is like a house, and then cell is like a bricks that make up the walls. Means that a brick, this is a brick, it makes a wall. It makes a wall, and the human cells are so minute that they cannot be seen with the naked eye. Means that uh, cells, the human cells is very small, they are very small, so we cannot see without, we cannot be, it cannot be seen with our naked eyes. Hence a microscope is required to see microorganisms. What? Micro or sorry, to observe cells. Okay. So in this we have to understand that this is the reason why the cells are called building blocks of life. And then imagine that your NCERT gives example. Imagine that your human body is like a cell, and the bricks that make up walls. Exactly similarly, cells, a small cell make a organ. So means a small cell make a whole human body. Like this is giving examples. And then our next topic was discovery of cells. Most important. What? Discovery of cells. Cells were discovered in 1665 by Robert Hooke. It's most important, you have to write it in your notebook that cells were discovered in 1665 by Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was a scientist who discovered the cells in 1665. Okay, he is an English scientist. Who is he? He is a okay. Who is he? An English scientist. And second point was he observed a thin slice of rock under a microscope and saw tiny box-like structure. Means that the Robert Hooke, like a tree. This is a tree. Okay. So this is wood. जो इसमें लेयर्स होती है ना, उसके उन्होंने क्या किया, एक स्लाइस कट कर ली एंड देन इट्स स्लाइस को कहते थे क्रॉक स्लाइस कहते थे. और उन्होंने वो जो स्लाइस थी ना, दैट्स वाज स्लाइस, ही ऑब्जर्व इन अंडर द माइक्रोस्कोप. उन्होंने किस में ऑब्जर्व की? ये उन्होंने किस में ऑब्जर्व की? ये उन्होंने माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर ऑब्जर्व की. He observed a thin layer of rock under a microscope and saw tiny box-like structures. Like this picture is giving that cells of rock as observed by Robert Hooke. The rock slices of a wood. It looks like under a microscope like a box-like structure. What? A box-like structure. Understood? And our third point was these box-like structures were separated from each other by partitions or compartments. What? Partitions and compartments. So the box-like structures were separated, like in this picture they are separated from each other like a compartment or partitions. And our fourth point was he named these structures cells. Means that he named these structures cells. Understood? And our next topic was cell theory. What? Cell theory. Let's start. So our next topic was cell theory. In 1838, three eminent biologists, Theodor Schwann, Matthias Selden, and Rudolf Virchow, performed different experiments and gave the cell theory. Means that in 1838 there are three biologists named Theodor Schwann, Matthias Selden, and Rudolf Virchow. They performed different experiments and gave cell theory. These three biologists gave us cell theory. This is called cell theory, and their main postulate was so let's start. Their main postulates of cell theory state that all living organisms are made up of cells. Firstly, they observed that all living organisms are made up of cells. Okay, and our second point was the cell is the basic structure and functional unit of life. That I said you in the first cell. Cell are the basic structural and functional unit of life. It's most important thing you have to learn. Basic structure and functional unit of life. It is called cell. And then third was new cells arise from pre-existing cells. So you have to, like, in this cells arise, like cell tissue arise from cells, but where cells arise from? Pre-existing cells. They arise from pre-existing cells. Understood? Okay, let's start our next topic. Variation in cells. What? Variation in cells. What our next topic was variation in cells. Cells are diverse in nature and can be found in variety of shapes, size and numbers. Means their cells are deserved in nature. What? They are deserved in nature and can be found in variety of shapes, size and numbers. So variation in numbers. Let's start the topic. On the basis of the numbers of cells in them, the organisms are classified into unicellular and multicellular organisms. Means that variation in numbers on the basis of numbers, of cells in them, the organism are classified. Means that organisms are classified into two organisms, unicellular organism and multicellular organism. What? In multicellular organism. So let's start. Unicellular organism. Unicellular organisms are single celled organisms. Example, amobia and agluin, made up of a single cell. Unicellular organisms means when an organism is made up of only one cell is called unicellular organism and single cell organism. Understood? For example, amobia and algae. Understood? And second, multicellular organism. When an organism is made up of more than one cell is called multicellular organism. For example, human, plants and animals. These are examples of multicellular organisms. Understood? Made up of many cells. They are made up of many cells, trillions, millions and billions of cells. In human body there are trillions and millions and billions of cells in a human body and a plant body and a animal body. Understood? So next topic was variation in shape. What? Variation in shape. Depending upon the function they perform, the cell can be of various shapes. This is depend on functions they perform. Okay, the cells can of various shapes, means that cells can be from various shapes and etc. So let's start. So firstly in this, nerve cell. Nerve cell is our longest cell in our human body and nerve cell is also do vice versa. Understood? And there are examples of it. I am understanding these. Muscle cells, these are muscle cells in our body. And then white blood cells. White blood cells are too much in our body and red blood cells. These are some examples of variation in shapes. And our next was variation in size. What variation in size? The size of a cell can be small as bacterium or as large as ostrich egg. Means that the size of cell can be as small as bacteria or as large as ostrich egg. Means that the size of an organism is like an bacteria, as small bacteria, and as large as ostrich egg. So this is bacteria and this is ostrich egg. These are examples. Understood? And our next topic was prokaryotic cells versus eukaryotic cells. So this is very important topic in this chapter. So let's start. Cells are the basic structure and function unit of life. You have, but this is what is cell? Cell is the basic structure and function unit of life. And then let's start difference. Features are this: nucleus, DNA, genetic material, membrane bound organelles, cell size, ribosomes, cell division, cell wall, phloems, wait, and some examples. So let's start. So in prokaryotic cell, what is in this? No true nucleus. In prokaryotic cells, there are no true cells, and in eukaryotic cell has true nucleus enclosed by a nuclear membrane. They in eukaryotic cell they have a true nuclear cell, understood, and a nuclear membrane they also have. And DNA, single cell circular DNA located the nucleoid region. In this single cellular DNA located in the nuclear region means that a single cellular DNA locate in a nucleoid region, understood. And this multiple linear DNA molecules inside the nucleus means that original DNA in this means multiple linear DNA molecules inside the nucleus they have, understood. And then membrane bound organelles in prokaryotic cell, membrane bound organelles are absent, but in eukaryotic cell present. Examples: mitochondria, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, this is short form of it, lysosomes, and etc. Okay, these are like membrane bound are more and more. So these are some examples of eukaryotic cells of membrane bound organelles, understood. Means that in prokaryotic cells membrane bound are absent, and eukaryotic cells they are present, understood. And when cell size small, in prokaryotic cell the cell size was too small, usually 0.1 to 5 understood. And then in eukaryotic cell the cell size was too large, usually 10 to 100 understood, understood. And then our next was ribosomes. What are ribosomes in prokaryotic cell, 70 s type smaller. Ribosomes are 70 s type of smaller in this. And then in eukaryotic cell 80 s type larger, means in this the ribosomes are smaller, and in eukaryotic cells they are large. Cell division by binary fission, simple division, means that in prokaryotic cell division was simple division, but in eukaryotic cell by mitosis for growth and meiosis for reproduction. In this By mitosis is used for growth and meiosis for reproduction. Understood? Cell wall usually present, made up of fed follicle. Cell wall is usually present and it is made up of wait a minute, radical. What it is made up of? Radical, and in this present in plants, cellulose and fungi, chitin, absent in animals. The cell wall in eukaryotic cells, in plant cell wall is present, but in animal cell the cell wall is absent. Absent and present we have to learn in detail of plant cell and animal cell. And then flagella, and then flagella, simple structure made up of flagging protein. What is this? This is a simple structure made up of flagging protein, and this complex structure, they have a complex structure made up of tubulin protein. What is this? This is made up of tubulin protein. And are some examples of it. These are some examples of prokaryotic cells are bacteria, uh, cyanobacteria, and blue-green algae. Of eukaryotic cells are some examples: plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Understood? And there are diagrams, you see. There are prokaryotic cell diagram and this eukaryotic cell diagram. Okay, so in this, prokaryotic cells are simple unicellular organisms that lack a true nucleus and membrane bound organelles. They have not membrane bound organelles. So this is a diagram of prokaryotic cell and this is a diagram of eukaryotic cell. So this is a key point. Prokaryotic cells are generally smaller and simpler, while eukaryotic cells are larger and more complex, allowing for more specialized function. Means that prokaryotic cells are generally smaller. They are generally smaller and simple, but uh, eukaryotic cells are larger and too much complex, allowing for more specialized function. And eukaryotic cells allow for more specialized function in these cells. Understood? Let's start our next topic. There are activities. There are some activities. Firstly, activity 1. Wait. This is our first activity. Let's start it. Firstly, activity 1, onion peel. What? Onion peel. Aim to prepare a stain temporary mount of onion peel. Aim, what is our aim? Prepare a stain temporary mount of onion peel. Understood? Material required: onion slices, cover slip, watch glass, distilled water, saffron solution, glycerine, needle, brush, compound microscope. So our producer was with the help of a knife cut the onion literally into 4 to 5 pieces. With the help of knife, you have also knife, cut the onion laterally into 4 to 5 pieces. We have to cut the onion in 4 to 5 pieces with the help of knife. And the second task was take out one of the leaves. Take out one of the leaves from inside using a forceps. Pull away the anthermal or outermost peel, exposing the thin layer. This is saying that take out one of the leaf. You have to take one leaf of onion and from inside, and using a forceps pull away the epidermal or outermost peel, exposing the thin inner layer. And third was remove the andromal peel and place it in a watch glass containing distilled water. Means that remove andromal peel. You have to remove andromal peel and place in it watch glass. You have to place it in a watch glass containing distilled water. Contain distilled water. Understood? And take another watch glass. You have to take another watch glass and using a dropper drop 3 to 4 drop of saffron solution. Means that you have to take another watch glass and using a dropper, you have to use a dropper and drop 3 to 4 drops of a saffron solution. You have to drop on it 3 to 4 saffron solution. Fifth, with the help of brush, pick up the peel. You have to pick the peel from the first watch glass, where from the first watch glass, and place it in a saffron solution. Wait 2-3 minutes. Means that with the help of brush, pick the peel from the first watch. You have to pick the peel from first watch glass and place it in the saffron solution. You have to place in the saffron solution and wait for 2-3 minutes, and you have to wait for 2-3 minutes. And sixth was after 2-3 minutes, transfer the peel back to the first watch glass containing water to remove extra stain. Means that after 2-3 minutes, transfer the peel back to the first watch glass containing water. What it contain? Containing water to remove extra stain. What to remove? Extra stain you have to remove. 7. Take a clean glass slide. You have to take a clean glass slide. It will be clean glass slide and pour 1-2 drops to glycerine on it, and you have to 1-2 drops of glycerine on it. Eighth was transfer the peel on wait. Eighth, transfer the peel onto this glass slide with the help of brush precision. The peel may curl up. Use a needle and brush to flatten the peel. Transfer the peel onto this glass. You have to transfer the peel to the glass slide with the help of brush. With the help of a brush, the peel may curl up. The peel the peel was curled. Understood? The peel was curled. Use a needle and brush. You have to use needle and brush. Flatten the peel. What to flatten the peel? Place the cover shelf. You have to place cover shelf on the slide in such a way that there is no formation of air bubbles under it. Place the cover shelf on the slide in such a way that there is no formation. In this, there was no formation was found of air bubbles under it. The formation was air bubbles under it. 10th, gently press the cover shelf. You have to gently press the cover shelf to spread the glycerine and peel. You have to spread the glycerine and the peel. Last, place the prepared slide under a compound microscope. What do you observe? you have to place the prepared you prepared that you have a prepared slide under a compound microscope. What do you observe? He was questioning you. What do you observe? Observation. There are a large number of cells. What? There are a large number of cells that can be seen. They are seeing us. Distinct cell wall. And what is seen to you? Distinct cell wall, cell membrane and nucleus can be also be seen. Means that there was large number of cells was seen, and also distinct cell wall. What? Cell wall, like this. And also cell membrane and also nucleus can be seen also. Understood? You like this is activity for your example, so you have to do it at your home for real experiments. Understood? And our next activity was activity 2. Activity 2. Human check apical cells. What? Human checks apical cells. Aim to prepare and examine a temporary amount of human check apical cells. Material required. What is the aim? Prepare and examine a temporary mouth of a human check apically cell. What? Apically cell. Epithelial cells. First slide material required: cover shell, watch glass, distilled water, needle, brush, methylene blue solution, blotting paper, compound microscope. So let's start. Procedure. First, take a sterilized toothpick and form the border and gently scrape the inner side of your cheek. You have to take a sterilized toothpick. And form the border, and you have to form the border and gently scrape. What? Gently scrape the inner side of your cheek. You have to gently scrape your inner side of your cheek. Second, place the scraping in a small drop of water on a clean slide. You have to place scraping in a small drop of water on a clean slide. It will be clean. Third, spread the scraping evenly using a needle. You have to spread the scraping evenly using a needle. Okay. Fourth, add 1 or 2 drops of methylene blue solution on the scraping and leave for 2-3 minutes. Means that add 1 or 2 drops of methylene blue solution. What? Methylene blue solution on the scraping. On what? Scraping. And leave for 2-3 minutes. And you have to leave it for 2-3 minutes. Remove the excess staining using. And you have to remove the excess staining using a blotting paper. Means this blotting paper. Fifth, add a drop of glycerin. You have to add a drop of glycerin with the help of needle and gently place the cover slip. And you have to gently place the cover slip on the slide. What on the slide? Avoiding air bubbles. You have to avoid air bubbles. You have to add a glycerine you have to add a drop of glycerin with the help of a needle, and gently place, you have to gently place cover shield on the slide, avoiding a bubbles. You have to avoid a bubbles. And 6, observe under a compound microscope, and you have to observe in on under a microscope. Observation, what you observe, let's do. Under low power, flat, compactly arranged polygonal cells with regular boundaries can be viewed. Means that under low power, what in under low power, flat, compactly flat, and low power, flat, compactly arranged polygonal, what polygonal cells with regular boundaries can be viewed. It is viewed. Under high power, under high power, each cell has thin limiting membrane. In a high power, each cell has a thin limiting membrane. What they have? A thin limiting membrane. Enclosing cytoplasm, what to enclose cytoplasm and nucleus. Enclosing cytoplasm and nucleus also smells sac like structure, and they also have sac like structure. What sac like structure are present? The sac like structure are present. Understood? Understood. And there are safety first, handle all materials with care. Do not touch the stain or chemical solution with your hands. Wash your hands after the activity. These are safety first. You have to handle all the material all care with care. Do not touch uh, the chemical solutions with your hands. Wash your hands after activity. Understood? So our next topic was structure of a cell. So we are starting this topic after 2 minutes break. Understood? So the break is over. So let's start this topic, structure of a cell. It's most important. It is very important topic. Understood? So first topic was cell membrane. What? Cell membrane. Firstly, it is a thin outer covering of the cell. What is this? This is the thin outer covering of a cell. Like this is a cell. You know this is a covering. What? This is covering. And it is called, you see, this is called cell membrane. What it is called? Cell membrane. This is also a diagram, you have to understand it. The double layer, this is called cell membrane. This is double layer, this is called cell membrane. Understood? Understood? So let's start. And a second is, first point is, it is a thin outer covering of the cell. What? It is a thin covering layer of a cell. It protects the cell and spreads it from the surroundings. Like it protects the cell. What it protects the cell and separate it from the surroundings. Like a swimming pool. This is the example. This is a swimming pool. This is a swimming pool, and around it a small boundary. There was a small boundary, and it separates from its surroundings. Like it protects water, and the water in swimming pools वो बाहर निकलता है, नहीं निकलता ना. So because of this, the uh, the water in the swimming pool, understood, and it separates the water from all its surroundings, and it separates from the all of its surroundings, understood. So this is the example of a swimming pool, understood. So our third point was it controls the movement of material into and out of the cell. Like it controls the movement of a material into and out of the cell. So yeah, I have to understand in it like a wait. स्विमिंग पूल कैसे बनता है? स्विमिंग पूल कहाँ से? अच्छा, वैसे कि वो जो होते हैं रेक्टेंगुलर शेप, वो कहाँ से बनते हैं? अरे वो ऐसे ही बनते हैं ना, इधर से नहीं बनते. Okay, so I'm giving you example of it. Like this is a swimming pool, understood, and this is your surrounding. This is your surrounding, and the swimming pool have limited, like this is not like a, like ये इस तरीके से नहीं है कि so this is like a, लाइक ये जो है, जो स्विमिंग पूल जो है, ये उसके सराउंडिंग से उसे बाहर कर देता है, और ये लाइक इस स्विमिंग पूल के पास भी लिमिटेड होता है जाने के, लिमिटेड लोग होते हैं अंदर जाने के लिए. इसी तरीके से लाइक दिस इन सेल मेम्ब्रेन इट, लाइक इसका मतलब होता है कि ये कहती है, सेल मेम्ब्रेन कहती है कि मेरे अंदर बस लिमिटेड लोग आ सकते हैं, मैं उनको और नहीं आने दे सकती हूँ. आई कैन नॉट, मतलब मैं जम्स को अंदर नहीं मतलब बहुत सारे लोगों को मैं नहीं आने दे सकती हूँ अपने अंदर, अंडरस्टूड. लाइक दिस इज लाइक अ सेल मेम्ब्रेन. ओके, एंड आवर सेकंड वाज साइटोप्लाज्म. व्हाट? साइटोप्लाज्म. It is a gel-like substance. What? Cytoplasm is like a jelly-like substance. What? Like a jelly-like substance present in the cell, present inside the cell. What? Inside the cell. Like this is cell. This is jelly-like substance. See this is jelly-like substance. Is called, this is jelly-like substance is called cytoplasm. What? Cytoplasm. This inside the cell. It contains cell organelles. What? The cytoplasm contains cell organelles. It contains cell organelles. We have to the cell organelles. We have to understand it in detail in another slide. Understood? And the third point was most of the life process of the cell take place in the cytoplasm. Means that life process of a cell is mostly take place in the cytoplasm. What we in cytoplasm, what was? It is gel-like substance that present in inside the cell, and it contains cell organelles. And third point was most of the life process of a cell is mostly take place in cytoplasm. Third was nucleus. What? Nucleus. First, it is the control center of the cell. What? Nucleus was the control center of the cell. This is nucleus. Wait. You see? this is, what is this? This is nucleus, and inside it, it is nucleus. What it is? Nucleus. And this is thread like substance is, what is this? What is this? Like this thread like substance is cytosomes, and this plays, the nucleus plays the most important role in the nucleus. Understood? It is the control center of the cell. What is it? It is control center of the cell. Like this is in a center, like this is a whole cell, this is a whole cell, and it is on center. The nucleus is on center, and it controls the center of the cell. And second was, it contains genetic material, DNA, and also it contains genetic material called DNA. Understood? And third point, what it controls all the activities of the cell, and also it controls all the activities of the cell. This is the most important thing in our cell. What? Nucleus. Nucleus was a very important, very important, very important thing, meant very important part of the cell, and also it controls all the activities in on the cell. Understood? And our fourth topic was cell organelles. What? Cell organelles. These are tiny structure present in the cytoplasm. These are the tiny structures. Means that in cytoplasm, means that cytoplasm, like this is a cytoplasm. In this, there are many things in this. There are tiny structures present in the cytoplasm that are named lysosomes, and also Golgi, mitochondria, and also endoplasm reticulum. There are many types of, like these are important plastids. These are important, like in cytoplasm there are many structures, but I am naming most important, like these are important, I am naming them. Second, each organelle has a specific function. Means that each organelle has a specific function. Like example, mitochondria. Mitochondria is very important for exam. It comes in your exam. Mitochondria was a powerhouse of a cell. What is it? It is powerhouse of a cell, and also in a cell more requirement, so more mitochondria, and in a cell less requirements, so less mitochondria, less requirement of power, so less mitochondria. Means that mitochondria is a powerhouse of cell, and mitochondria gives a cell power. What? Cell power. And understood? And our, wait, they help the cell to perform different activities, and also they help the cell to perform different activities. Understood? This is called cell organelles. What? Cell organelles. And this is our diagram. Okay, and you have to revise it. What is cell? Cell membrane. Sorry, cell membrane. Cell membrane is a thin outer membrane of a cell. Like this. This is a thin membrane. This is a thin covering of the cell. What is this? This is a thin covering of a cell, is called cell membrane, and also cell membrane is called plasma membrane, and also cell membrane is called a plasma membrane. And then it protects the cell. Example of swimming pool, that it protects this cell. It, like cell membrane is protect this cell, and then it separates this cell from its surroundings. Okay, and our third is it controls the movement of material into and out of the cell. Example of swimming pool, that swimming pools said that in me some peoples come, not every people come in it. So like this in cell membrane. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. This is jelly-like substance. What is it? This is jelly-like substance inside the cell. ठीक है. Second, it contains cell organelles. Cytoplasm contains cell organelles. And third point was most of the life process of cell is take place in the cytoplasm. Nucleus is this. ठीक है. It controls center of the cell and it contains genetic material called DNA. Third, it controls all the activities of the cell and it also contains all activities of the cell. And cell organelles, these are tiny structure present in the cytoplasm, and also there are tiny structures present in the cytoplasm. And then second, each organelle has a specific function, and also each organelle has a specific function, like they perform specific function. Third, they help they help the cell to perform different activities, and also they help the cell to perform different activities. So this is our all the structure of a cell. So this is our cell membrane, this is a cytoplasm, this is a nucleus, and nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, mitochondria that I understand you, and ribosomes, tiny granules that help in protein synthesis. The ribosomes means the synthesis protein. Understood? So this is our lecture is completed, and thank you very much for the lecture, and bye bye, tada.